Round 3 of the Lego Technics Grand Prix has begun. The track is Waterside. I'm in 3rd place overall. I came 3rd in round 1, 3rd in round 2. I think I'm pretty much guaranteed the one McLaren Senna blueprint in the prizes because 3rd and 4th get the same thing. So I'll just get through it. This track Waterside has quite a bit of a tilt advantage, but it's not one I normally switch to tilt for at all in GPs. So I need to beat 35 and get 3 perfect nitros. I definitely went really mad this morning. I'm still mad. I don't think I can explain it in a short GP video. I'll have to do a rant later. It's quite astonishing what happened this morning. Just more council nonsense. Not noise. I went a bit wide there. I was trying to be sure to avoid the car. I normally don't get that bottle, but it felt like I could on instinct then. Oh, I do normally switch to tilt just for that last jump to get to the other side of the finish line. So to aim for the right hand side of the finish line. I'm going to try another run. I'm just going to go through my runs. A few weeks ago I sent an email to the person responsible for managing the communal areas in my building and said it's really annoying that all the paint's peeling off the walls and we haven't even paid for it yet because painters were paid nearly £20,000 to paint our hallway. They spent 2 days on it and a month later all the paint's peeling off. Well, just after I send that email, they send a painter just to fix the first floor. I live on the first floor, so very strange they're not going to fix the whole building, they're just fixing the first floor. I missed that bottle. I'm now just telling a story. So now this one painter's been in my building for over 2 weeks, just fixing one patch of the first floor to repair the damage that the people did that were paid 20 grand to paint the whole building. And he's 1 hour away from finishing his job this morning. He's got 1 coat left to do. And he tells me, I'm walking down the street and he just says hi from the van. And he goes, you won't believe that I've just been told to stop work. And he's 1 hour away from fixing all the damage that these guys did that I've had to live with for 8 months. And he's been told to stop because the people that did the damage want to fix it themselves. So the whole 8 months that I've been living in this building, looking at that paint peeling off the walls, the reason no one's come to fix it is because the company that damaged it want to be able to come and fix it themselves so they can still justify the 20 grand that they charged for the initial job. And it's worse than that. They're trying to prove that it wasn't their fault. It's not their fault that it all peeled off. Some magical environmental condition happened that led to all the paint coming off, which means we should pay them again on top of their initial money to do it better. The reason all the paint came off is it was 80-year-old paint that was there before that they didn't clean or prepare at all, and they painted really crudely onto it with really naff cheap paint. And they're like blaming, oh no, the windows are open. Well, the windows are only open because you did the same thing to the windows. You didn't clean or prepare them before you painted them. You put so much crappy paint on them that now none of the windows close. So the reason the windows don't close is also your fault. So you can't say, oh, all the paint came off the hallways because it's too cold because air's coming in the windows. You messed up the windows, you messed up the hallway, but all these things, they just go on forever. Time passes. They allow so much time to pass that half the people that lived here have moved out or sold their house or they were rent tenants. None of the people can remember what it was like before. And the longer they bide their time, the longer they let it run out, the more you just go, oh, for Christ's sake, just come and paint it then. Oh my God. So yes, I've written to my MP this morning because this is exactly what they did to Grenfell residents just before the building burnt down. And I've had exactly the same thing done to my window. My windows are completely surrounded by flammable expanding foam. And then they stick the stay put sign in my hallway saying, if your building's on fire, stay in your house because you're safe. We're not safe, just like the 79 people in Grenfell died because they weren't safe, because fire travels. Anyway, sorry, I'm going to lose my nut. Good luck, guys. I'm madder than you.